going on, guys? Welcome to today's video.
That's why I didn't go down any further than I had to.
Yeah.
So that's sitting at 650 now, and we're going to be at 670. So
Wow.
20
yeah.
So yeah, so that's basically where I will be.
Awesome.
I'll trim that where it needs to go, and yeah.
Now on this side, the ride height's not the same because the car kind of sits a little bit like off level on the hoist. So on this side, you can see it a little bit better. Look at that. That is fucking tough. Just tucks a bit of rim. Remove this off a little bit. Damn. Now, at the moment, there is like a 10-20 mil gap, maybe, or so in there. But like, because how low the wheel is, it starts coming into like the guard where it's up here. So, you come on the inside of the car, I'll get a bit of light. Yeah, you can see it gets very, very tight up here with this size of tire. So not only do we have a lot of freaking space in here for if we ever want to go fucking mental with it, but yeah, you can see down here, you really start to run out of space, and like the fitment and everything. So once we've got everything closer to being done, we can then cut some more stuff and even run a spacer if we want. So, but that is pretty freaking crazy. And then measuring everything up to this. And then over here we have our billet 35 spline axles. I won't take them out of the little protective thing because I don't want to hurt them. 9-inch, got the coilovers, the Vikings. Now, from the McDonald Brothers kit, they do supply these, which is for, is it for the panhard rod or for?
It is, the panhard rod is going into it.
Yeah. And
so that's for standard setup shop.
Yeah, so this is designed for more of a street application because that's what this kit is for. It's for a street car. So if you can see on this little picture just here, you can see they still fit like a 275 under that kind of thing, but it's just like this kit is perfectly designed for a street car, and it is an incredible kit, and it is it is amazingly well made. Maximum it'll only fit like a 275 on there, and obviously because this is a burnout car, we like to do things a little bit crazy and unnecessary, and just yeah, we like to go crazy with it. So we did have to cut it out, like we had cut out the area of where it would actually go. Hang on, I'll get my phone again so I've got light. There it is. So yeah, where these would mount is normally where a factory coilover would mount in the top of the car, which would be up, which would be up under here. But as you can see, that is all cut out now. So it would mount around about here, pretty much where my phone is just there. That's where it would mount. But because obviously we've cut past that because we're tubbing the vehicle and going real crazy with it, it just doesn't suit this application. It's nothing to say how that the kit's made or anything, because the kit is freaking unreal. It is amazing what they've made over there at McDonald Brothers, and I've already had so many mates say that they want to run it too. But it's just because in this application we're going absolutely freaking balls to the wall that we kind of cut everything out. And we're going with more of like a tubular rear end kind of thing now, which is going to be really exciting. But now we've got everything dialed and fitment dialed and where everything's going to look and sit. Now we just get to dial everything in and put everything in. If you're wondering what this little zip tie on here is, if you come on the other side you would have seen it. That is the difference between my offset and Owen's offset on these wheels. So that's where the face of my wheel will sit. So Neil's just zip tied them on there so we can measure it all up. But getting very keen to have this all done. Once it's in there too, we can measure up for the tail shaft too, because I have a feeling that's going to be the thing that kind of keeps us. That'll be the most difficult to get done in time.
There is nearly a 300 mil difference between a normal cradle and what we're actually doing.
What, in like width or
length? So that'll be 17, close to 1700, 1660, 1700.
Yeah.
And we're doing 1370.
Wow.
So once I notch it,
okay, so that'll be the new chassis rail.
Yep.
Fuck, that's gonna look so nice under there.
That'll be a new chassis rail, and a piece of RHS will be going across the back
To brace it.
to brace it, and weld up to here. 3 mil plate against here on either side and on your chassis rails.
Yeah, sweet.
Just to strengthen it up.
Beauty.
Because the amount of torture you're going to put on this car is...
Got to make it so I can take some torture.
Exactly, so that's why this is getting done in the tubing that it's getting done in.
Oh, beauty.
So, manual bent too, not just a bend, it's manual bent.
Fucking treating me right.
Only way to do it with chassis work, seriously, that's all I do is top stuff. I don't do any crap out stuff, and we'll actually measure. Do you know what the offset is for your burnout wheels?
No, I do not. I need to grab them off Benny so that I can bring them out here, but with how much room we've got, it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'll be actually the center as well, so... Let me see if I can... No,
So these are all multi-studs, so we're going to have to press in the studs. But what you were just saying was that you pretty much used the old cradle over there to figure out which studs, like where the studs need to go.
Yeah, so every third hole is the off pitch or the PCD.
Yeah, cool.
For a VE.
Sweet. And these studs look massive.
They're half inch.
What would they be factory? Oh, they kind of look kind of close to that-ish.
7/16 maybe.
Yeah.
But these are bigger, and you may have to get a set of through wheel nuts to go for.
Oh yeah, well I'll get like wheel nuts that don't have an end on them, so that you can get them the whole way in. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Damn, these are nice.
I do have one. I might have a couple of those.
These are bloody. These are way too nice for a bloody burnout car, especially our stinker. Damn. Well, if you saw the other day, we were playing with. Oh no, I don't think we filmed when we were doing it in the SV when we were lowering it down. But Benny and I are now 4-link gods, so we can we know what we're doing. We're absolute pros at this. I mean, I trust Benny more than I trust myself lowering it. We'll figure it out.
And that's them that you need to use.
Oh, they're the wheel nuts.
Yep.
It's a very long wheel nut.
That's what when you get $500 a rim. Weld drag lights.
What, do they come with wheel nuts?
No, I had to buy the wheel nuts.
Oh, I was going to say, they were $1,000 a wheel.
No.
They didn't come with fucking wheel nuts.
No.
Cheap bastards.
No, these are from, I got these from, so everything, I know that you've got Aeroflow as they've come on board as well.
Yeah, they're one of our sponsors, yeah.
So everything that I've got is from Rocket, is in your caps, and with the welding thing and everything.
Nice U-bolts.
Yep. They're the Strange 1350 ones.
Nice.
So he actually thought he didn't have a set, but I got them yesterday. So, yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to have to swap, because this end here, this coupling here, goes to a factory diff. So now we need to change it. Pretty much it goes...
All we do is take that off.
You're right, but... Man, imagine if the length was right straight away.
I'm hoping it is, but you know, like...
I mean, like, that is wishful thinking. I don't think it will be. But I was just thinking that this U-joint here looks like that coupling there. And then it's just... Damn, that's cool. Man, we could get so lucky with that. Well, that would be freaking awesome if that just happened to work.
To be honest, who knows, and we'll see what happens, but...
Well, I'm pretty sure, because in the slip joint of the Turbo 400, we've got... I think you can kind of see the discoloration that isn't in the trans. You do want a tiny bit sticking out, but we may get lucky. We're just going to have to wait until it's actually in the car before we get some measurements.
We've got 25 mil.
Yeah, it's for perfect engagement. Yeah, 25 mil should be sticking out of this.
But it can go in a little bit more. So
yes. But I was also thinking, like, maybe if it has to come out a tiny bit. Look, we could get so freaking lucky here, and that would be amazing, because I have a feeling that if we need to get the tail shaft like played around with, that's probably what could rain on our parade. Just trying to get it ready for the 27th. That's
I'm
only...
doing everything I can to be able to get you there by the 27th.
And not trying to freak you out.
No,
that is only 2 weeks away.
And the thing is that I will be done. It looks like I'm not going to be done, but I will be done by the end of this week.
Preparation prevents piss poor performance, and there is endless preparation here. It's not just, yeah, weld it in, we'll get it there.
Triple, quadruple checked this diff and this length.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like they say, measure 3 times, cut once.
Or like me, measure 5 times, cut 2 times, still be completely wrong.
So
that's why you're doing this and not me.
Yeah. Look, this is about the 3rd diff I've done. And yeah, I've still got another 2 diffs to go for myself. So
I'm excited.
And I even made myself up a diff jig to be able to do this.
That looks awesome, yeah.
So that it doesn't bow.
Oh, sick.
So that's why I've done it.
And just seeing from back here, seeing the car with big wheels on the back, it actually looks like a burnout car now. With big tubbed wheels or big dish wheels on the back.
And then it will look even better when, well, it'll look the weird part when a burnout car has
the tiny wheels on it.
The tiny wheels on it for the burnout.
That still looks like a burnout car.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You won't have...
Like the car, like especially at Driveshaft, when we put the black steelies on, they stuck out just as far as these, and it just looked so wrong.
That's because the offset of these.
Oh yeah, just because it was factory offset and everything, it just looked so wrong. And if we did run those, like if we didn't have issues at Driveshaft and we were able to skid, those tires would have destroyed the rear quarters.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because of the offset of them, like they were sitting so far out close to this edge that if they went, they would just bang, just destroy this even more.
If you actually look underneath on the left-hand side here, you can tell how bad the tire actually ripped.
It actually did structural damage. Like you can see where it's pinched all the metal and everything down here. That was from the first skid that we ever did, the first set of tires. Like, you can see there's a little bit of concrete in here now, but we haven't actually needed to use that yet. But look at how much, like, especially when you compare it to how straight everything is over here. Like, over here, just look at the freaking damage it did when it just punched under the rear quarter. And that's why it blew out this tail light. I can't tell if it blew the tail light out because it popped the metal, or if like a tire slap came around and actually hit it. Alright, so we've got the diff and everything under here now, the housing under here. I don't know if you can see the laser, but it goes straight down the tunnel to the transmission where it's dead lined up at the moment. Pretty much just getting the placement of the bars. I know it's super dark under here, but so that we can tack them up, and then it'll be getting even closer to being ready to friggin' rip. It's cool seeing this under here now. Alright, so we're measuring the tail shaft right now. So if we go to... Dude, this thing may bolt right fucking up.
That's right, so if you actually put that, so that's kind of level 15.
So that's about like 15, what was it, 1505?
1505.
So, dude, this is going to bolt right up. This is going to bolt right fucking up. Because obviously... all we have to do is, we're probably still going to have to take it to someone to get this removed. Because this is a 4-way uni joint, we're going to need a bar that goes through the middle.
No.
No? No?
No. Watch. I'll do it right now. I'll take it off right now.
Really? Oh, just take the C-clip out.
Take the C-clips out, push one side to the other side.
Mind blown. If this goes straight up, I don't think we're going to be able to test it today to see if it does, because we've got to get the geometry of everything else perfect. But like at a rough measurement when things shouldn't match up, and I'll just give this at a rough measurement when things shouldn't have matched up, literally to the millimeter, which is in friggin' insane.
You bitching and bugging, there's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay, I'm back.